Hello, I'm Stanley Lucien. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. St. Lucia's economic landscape presents a study in contrasting indicators. Governmental reports highlight positive labor market trends, showcasing a reduction in unemployment to 8.8% in late 2024. This achievement is juxtaposed with IMF assessments that project a moderation in medium-term growth alongside a public debt level of 74.5% of GDP. While inflation has been contained, the fiscal deficit remains a point of concern. The island's economic trajectory is further influenced by its vulnerability to external shocks, including global economic fluctuations and natural disasters. So we ask, are you optimistic about St. Lucia's economic trajectory? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
I'm very satisfied with the state of the economy thus far. It has gone down by 8%, I think, and that is something that has not happened for the last 33 years. So yes, I'm very much impressed, and I hope the Prime Minister in PJP does his very best to continue working towards getting it lower and lower.
Oui, manière moi ouais pays à aller à bas Philippe Jean-Pierre, moi d'accord manière monsieur ka travaille. Monsieur ka travaille bien. Ex premier ministre l'autre fois la monsieur entré. Premier ministre moi mandé monsieur ka travaille. Monsieur ka travaille bien. Mon n'a pas chez cible, mais monsieur ka travaille bien famille. Moi d'accord avec ça.
From what I've heard, there seems to be some encouraging news as to there is some level of growth. However, I think that the economy, when you speak of in economics, the economy is about how it redounds down to the ordinary man, because some people can benefit from certain returns on investment. However, I think that with the CIP money, understanding what's happening globally, the environment that we are in now, it is very disturbing with Donald Trump and his the restrictions that will be imposed. The government now must reposition itself as to using the CIP money, creating sustainable interventions or mechanisms that are able to keep our people, productive, keep our people self-sustaining, and build the capacity into development. I think that we now have, even in the whole entire Caribbean is subjected to, we are under duress. But it's encouraging that the IMF can make a statement to the effect that we are on the right trajectory in terms of development. However, we now have to run with that and ensure that we don't play politics with it, but to ensure that it's a sustainable mechanism for the country to run.
Well, I'm happy because I'm seeing the economy is moving and we have growth in the economy. And I'm seeing if we keep it that way, I think we will be successful. I'm seeing the IMF is accurate growth for the country, and I'm seeing if the Prime Minister keep on managing the country good, I think we'll do good for the country.
Although it may be projected that the economy is growing and there's growth in the economy, my own take is that if the average person is not really feeling it, then to me it really doesn't make much of a difference. An economy can grow by 10-20%. The national economy grows by 20%. But the average person goes into the supermarket and can purchase much less than they did a year, 2-3 years ago. Is that really reflective in the life of these individuals? I think my take basically would be how comfortable the ordinary person feels. And then you can say that the economy is growing, because growth in the economy, national economy, without being reflected in the lives of the people, to me it really doesn't make much sense.
Because if statistics showing that the economy is growing, I think it's growing for one set of people, right? Because it's not filtering on my side at all. I am not feeling the growth, I am not seeing the growth, It's like, okay, so I'm malmanaging my business because I see things going down instead of it going up. So how you telling me the economy is growing? To me, I'm not seeing that. Even if they said and unemployment is at the lowest, my brother, I'm still not seeing the growth. To me, it's not growing.
Well, yes, I mean the IMF has rectified that the state of the economy is growing. It's just that they need to manage the monies properly. You understand, the monies that the governments are getting, they need to manage it. And I mean, it's been like after that 43 years, I mean, the unemployment has been lower, you know, so far I think we're going well. We just have to manage the money properly. That's it, management.
I'm kind of glorified and really impressed with the prudent management of the economy at the moment. And to tell you why I feel that way is because, you know, I sleep at night right now knowing that we don't have a government that is selling our land for under $2. We don't have a government that is squandering our money on developing our budget where our civil servants can really do it. We have a prime minister that cares about the country. We have a government that invests and marry the youth with the economy, giving birth to the youth economy. And now every young child in St. Lucia who want to open a business can do so because of the prudent management of our resources. Our debt to GDP ratio is just, you know, being improved every year because of the prudent management of the Honorable Philip J. Pierre. And to cap it off, if prudent management, putting people first, developing your infrastructure of a country was actually a person, that person would be Philip J. Pierre. So I'm really impressed with the way the economy is booming right now, and St. Lucia is doing great on the world market.
Now to our new discussion. The Lenten season, a period of solemn reflection and repentance within the Christian tradition, particularly for Roman Catholics, is characterized by practices of fasting, prayer, and almsgiving. This 40-day period, commencing on Ash Wednesday, serves as a spiritual preparation for Easter, marking the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Traditionally, observances emphasize self-denial and introspection, fostering a deeper connection to the spiritual realm. However, a perceived shift in societal norms has prompted questions regarding the continued adherence to these time-honored customs. Concerns have arisen as secular activities, including political rallies and entertainment events, are held during what is intended to be a period of solemnity. Some, however, maintain that personal Lenten observances persist alongside secular events, and the season's spiritual core remains. So we ask, do you believe the sanctity and respect for Lenten celebrations are waning? Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and the new discussion.